the NCW six-man tag team champions, Tony Lee Williams, in victory. And hands after he called Ken Phillips a transitional champion. Ken Phillips, of course, taking a... Tony's going to have to prove if Ken Phillips is a transitional champion or not. Wow, he just went like age 50 years with the light. But man represents the Bounty Hunters, the other represents World Elite. Pretty much leader versus leader. The question is, which leader will come out on top? Exactly right. He is in the top 1% because he is the NCW World Heavyweight Champion, Ken Phillips. It was a hell of a chase for this man, winning the King of the Ring Championship Tournament in Season 2. Fighting tooth and nail to keep the damn title. Losing it twice but regaining it. And after 3 title defenses, defeating Joey Hartman, defeating, I believe it was G's at NCW Revenge, and then defeating Tetsuya Naito at NCW The End 2. He finally had his opportunity in the light where he called out DJ Young after that Iron Man's battle with Spike Masters and said, I will fight you face to face, one-on-one, no backstabbing. And Ken Phillips won that match. But look at Tony. I think these two men have never faced off in the past in a one-on-one scenario. But Tony looking to prove that his power is far more superior. Here we go, shot to the face, forearm, kick to the body, and here we go, snap, suplex. And Tony Lee Williams back up, takes him down. Oh, and look at that, straight into the, I think they call it a shamrock shooting, a cloverleaf, that's what they call it. I knew it had something to do with Irish folklore. Even though Ken Phillips is British. Ooh, but look at this. Going right after the Neo of the world champion. You gotta think if Tony wins here tonight, that could be a future title opportunity. There we go, sweeps the leg. Ken Phillips, Irish whip into the corner, shoulder tackle, down goes Tony. Oh, and a knee drop right to the arm, right to the bicep. You know why? Because Tony Lee Williams has that running lariat, that clothesline from hell. They could take your head off at a moment's notice. You weaken that arm, you weaken the power in it. Oh, but every time Tony gets one up, Ken Phillips is just one step ahead of him. And look at that, just choking him out, saying, I am not a transitional champion. I mean, he beat DJ Young fairly in the middle of the ring, clean. There was one thing that Ken Phillips had, and that was pride when it came to that King of the Ring title. And look at this, deadlift, powerbomb from Ken Phillips. And now looking to go to work on the face of Tony Lee Williams. Rapid fire shots. Oh, and here we go. The top 1%. But only a 2 count. Ken Phillips now looking to use the move he used to beat DJ Young. Looking to put him away with the Reaper's wings. And here he goes. Oh, and that could be it. Busted Tony wide open. 1, 2, 3. No paper champion. No transitional champion. At least not from what we just saw. A dominating performance over 1/3 of the 6-man tag team champions. You gotta think, ever since winning that World Heavyweight title, his confidence has gone through the roof. I mean, this is Tony Lee Williams, a man who can beat Eddie Knight. But Ken Phillips made him look like an absolute joke. I gotta change that ending theme song, but that was the main event, believe it or not. So that has been it for episode 10 of NCW Live. No, not live. NCW Season 3. If you liked any of the matches, hit that like button. Go back to the first part of this episode and watch that if you haven't. If you just jump straight to the main event, you should probably go back and watch that first. But either way, you can follow NCW on Twitter at NCW S3. And yeah, tune in next time where I should be joined by Tony Lee Williams and the former NCW World Heavyweight Champion DJ Young for an episode of NCW Live. But until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios. Also, R.I.P. Mean Gene Oakland. Rest in peace, buddy.